Welcome to the channel, everybody. I'm OGL Schmitt. This is Custom OGT. Hope everyone's having a good day and a good week. You know, sometimes you get home from work, you're tired, you're cranky, you're frustrated, you just want to create a little mayhem, do a little damage. And very few artists created the kind of mayhem that Doc Nelson did with the Angels, and they happen to have a song called Mr. Damage. So that sounds like it ticks every possible box for me. So let's check this out. Yeah, I was just thinking, I'm sure Doc Nelson has probably been called Mr. Damage more than once. Alright, let's do this. I don't think I've ever seen Doc and him not look absolutely unhinged. Plus, he kind of looks 9 feet tall in this video. It's like the other band's kind of mellow, jamming, but then he comes on with crazy eyes. Doc is not the kind of guy you're ever going to forget if you see him once. But I think it's easy to focus on something like that and like the energy and intensity that's going on. The Angels have got some serious songwriting chops. I loved that opening riff. Like, it was actually really cool and sounded sort of complex as well. I like the entrance of the drums. It's sort of like how the intensity built and then exploded. It felt almost kind of punk, especially when Doc's voice came in. He sort of had that nasal drawl, but he's just spitting lyrics out like a machine gun. Nothing about Doc is polished. You know, he's not interested in getting every syllable and every note proper and on pitch and all that. His voice is a weapon at that point. It's a automatic weapon. He's just gonna throw it all out there, every bit of firepower that he's got, which is considerable. But his breath control is impressive, because there's a lot of words he's going through very quickly. So yeah, I'm loving the intensity of this. There's one of our channel members, Dave and Oz, who is absolutely amazing, but he's seen the Angels live and has talked about how intense the show was and how fun it was. Yeah, that is definitely something. After a show, you go there, you can go there sad, happy, confused. You'll leave pumping your fist and shouting. I talk about music being your best support group. The Angels are like, the most primitive therapy imaginable. Just get all of that energy out. Scream, sing with your friends. The harmonies are really good, too. It's another aspect. I think in No Secrets, I like the harmonies there as well. So, like I said, super intense, super charismatic frontman, but this band has got the chops to back it up. You know what? Let's go through that again.
walks through the door of the sacrificial church. Meet you in the lobby and he'll leave you in the lurch. Stands at the altar, serving on the stage. All the faithful follow. Making the wine, no stumble in the lurch. Walking down the smile and the search. Down in the dancing, looking at the people. Car turns around and the people waiting for Mr. Damage. Trying hard just to keep her candle lit. A leather flyer leaves the subway, anxious to admit that the marble one so recently deposed was seen 3 days later in a brand new suit of clothes. Brand new suit of clothes for a very special day. A brand new suit of clothes for a very special day. A brand new suit of clothes for a very special day. A very special day. A very special day. A very, very, very special day.
That was a really cool section. Another thing about the Angels that I like, they use space really well. When you come out, guns blazing like that, it's hard to keep that up, and it can get monotonous. So when you sort of drop everything and sort of have just minimal drums, bass, and guitar there, and Doc completely changing his vocal character, which is another thing I actually really like about him. He seems very, again, the punk influence is there, but he can actually do a lot with his voice, and just. It doesn't feel like maybe a completely different character, but different aspects of a character, like voices inside a character's head that he can inhabit. I also want to mention, the opening riff, I liked how there was a great combination of muting and strings, ringing out. I'm just very impressed. The Angels definitely either know or have a good feel for how to arrange things sonically. Their songwriting prowess is really impressive. So, and then of course, they coupled that with this, if you could harness Doc's onstage energy, or if you could have harnessed his onstage energy, we wouldn't be having an energy crisis right now. Everything would have been solved. I think Doc's onstage energy could have powered the United States for years, but I don't think Australia would have allowed that. It's nope, we're keeping this Doc energy for ourselves, which y'all deserve it. It's all good. But, yeah, just their songs are so much fun that when you actually sort of sit down and listen to them, though, it's wow, this is actually really well crafted. There's no wonder they're so much fun to listen to. A lot of thought goes into making something this immediate sounding. There we go. Oh.
Mr. Damage has a curse. Don't you know did it first? Mr. Damage. Only times you win the king and queen. Trying hard to decide the fate of where she was on the one they needed to complete the harmony. That's the sound and the point when it's standing by me. Waiting for Mr. Damage. Mr. Damage. Walks through the door of the sacrificial church. Mr. Damage. Meet you in the lobby and we'll leave you in the lurch. Mr. Damage. Stands on the altar, serving on the search. All the faithful follow. Holy frozen hands of Mr. Holy frozen hands of Mr. Holy frozen hands of Mr. Damage holds the glass. Mr. Damage! Mr. damage. Thank you. Thank you. Dankeschön.
So I feel like every time I react to the Angels, I end up just respecting them a lot more. And I thought they were awesome right from the start. But like I said, these guys definitely know how to write a song that's fun and catchy, but they're not simplistic. Love their use of space. I love, like Doc, he had that rapid fire punk shouting. He would go in sort of like this deeper tone. He had some blood curdling screams. He would actually have like melodic lines where his voice almost came this close to sounding pretty. And just the rhythm section is just so spot on. Just like that big cloud of sound that the Angels generate. A lot of that comes from the rhythm section. And I love the guitar work. Like the solos are short and punchy. The riffs are very clever. I like how they arrange their backing vocals. Just, this is a very talented band that knows how to write music. I do kind of feel like, in another world, like they would occupy the same spot that, say, AC/DC has. We're sort of like that, amazing Australian band that the world knows. But apparently they couldn't make it in the U.S., which, I feel ashamed. I feel like the U.S. has sometimes not had the best taste as far as music, but plus they were just made for that Aussie pub scene, and which I am jealous I didn't get to be a part of. I was very young when it happened, and I was in a different country, but wow. If I could get in a time machine, that would be one of the first places I would go. Just to a pub in Australia, listen to Cold Chisel, the Angels, all those amazing bands that came out of that scene. So, definitely going to be checking out more of the Angels. Hope you guys enjoyed that. The Take a Long Line video is still killing it. 23 million views. Thank you guys so much. But yeah, let me know in the comments. This song was suggested by a few people in the comments of another reaction, so let me know what other Angel songs you would like to hear me react to, or if there are other bands like this. Obviously, none of them are really like the Angels, but in the same vein, just high energy Australian pub rock. Let me know, because I want to hear them and I want to react. So thank you guys very much for your time. Mental health is real. Be a part of the start. Just ask Doc. Music is your best support group. Listen to it whenever you can. The Angels will get you up and swinging during the most downbeat of times, and take care of yourself so you can take care of others. By that I mean introduce them to the Angels so they can get pumped up like that too. So thank you all very much. Be seeing you around.